Hey guys, how's it going? My name's Emma, and I have officially recuperated from PAX East. I was at PAX East on Sunday, and I can just honestly say that was the most amazing experience I've ever had in my entire life. I saw Jack, and that made me really happy. I got up there, and I was standing with a bunch of people because what happened was I got there, and somebody else was signing. So I'm like, oh, who are these guys? And then for those of you that ended up being there, it was at the Polaris stage, that little like area next to it. So there's like the door all the way in the back. So he came in, and everyone just stopped talking for like 20 seconds. And it was amazing. Everyone's like, wait, is he here? Like, is that him? Like lurking in the back over there. And of course, vibrant green hair. Everyone's like, oh my god, that's Jack. So I ended up meeting him, and I was really happy. I went dressed as Undyne, and let's just say my makeup didn't last too much longer after that, because I got up there, and I made him this bracelet, and he wore it, I think, once, and I haven't seen him wear it since, but it was like this little, like, white bracelet with, like, these, like, dark gray beads, and I'm, like, trying to hand it to him, my hand's just, like, I'm like, I'm sorry, I'm shaking so bad, I'm so nervous, and he's like, oh, it's okay, don't worry about it, and he was just so nice. There were so many people around me. I was just like freaking out because I don't do well with big crowds. So then everyone's like pushing me forward, and I'm like, I just kind of want out. I don't like people touching me. All these people are touching me. So I'm like having a mini panic attack. And that, on top of meeting him, I felt like I was going to start crying. So I'm like, oh no, I'm going to cry. And I was like this, and I was like reaching out, like trying to give him the bracelet, and he like grabs me by the elbow, and he's like, no, don't cry, you're gonna ruin your makeup. And I just like grab his arm, and that was like the most surreal moment of all time for me, because I'm like, I am touching Jacksepticeye. Like, this is who my favorite person in the world is. I'm touching him right now. I have his arm in my hand, and he's just right in front of me, and he's real, and he's breathing. And I just got like really excited. And so I'm standing there, and I ended up like, I said like a few things to him, like, you're my inspiration, you saved my life, all this stuff, because he did get me kind of out of a darker place. Like, there was a point more towards the end of the summer in 2015 and the beginning of the school year this year where I was very closed off. I was very depressed. I didn't want to do anything. I didn't want to leave my house. I didn't want to talk to anybody. And then I saw his videos, and it's like, there's someone out there that's going to make me feel less alone. And then I met him, and the picture I got with him is actually my lock screen now on my phone. And I look horrible, but that's fine. I met him, and I was really happy, and then I gave him my thing. I said bye. I got a hug from him. The rumors are true. He gives amazing hugs, and everything about it was amazing. And then I got back to my aunt and uncle, and they're like, oh, how was it and everything? And I'm like, good. And then I just started bawling my eyes out. I'm like, no, I'm crying. I didn't think I was going to cry. And they're like, oh, no, what happened? I'm like, he was so nice, and he was perfect, and it was everything I thought it was going to be. I just wish I could talk to him longer. And then later in the day, I actually got a tweet from one of my friends, and they're like, yo, dude, you should totally ask him to go to senior prom with you in 2018. I'm like, that's a totally wicked idea, dude. And I was going to do it, so I made my way back to the Polaris stage, and they were about to have their panel. It was Jack, Mark, and Wade. And they were going to go up, and they're going to do their thing, and I was towards the back at this point, so somebody's like, oh, I think they're going to be doing a signing after. So I somehow managed to, like, body slam my way to the front of the line and back up to the front of this damn counter. And, Jack and Wade are in there signing, and Mark's kind of in the back. I don't know why, but Mark was in a really bad mood Sunday. Like, he just seemed, like, put off, and, like, I know, like, his personality's sassy, and he's always, like, just, like, kind of, like, rude, but it's, like, funny. But he seemed, like, overly like that this weekend when I saw him, and I'm like, oh, this is kind of not good. So, like, I don't want to say he was being mean, but, like, it seemed like he just, like, didn't care. So I don't know if he was, like, having a bad weekend, you did, Mark, I'm sorry, but it would have been awesome to get a chance to talk to you. I also saw Wade, and I have a picture on my phone of me with Wade. I was still in my undyed makeup, and all that was going good. And, like, he was at the end of his signings, so, like, people were starting to leave, so I was just able to get, like, right up in the front. I'm like, yo, can I get you to sign this? I got him to sign my pass. It's right at the top there. I got him to sign that. And where is the picture? There's a picture of me and Wade. He was also a little ham, too. I love him. So, like, I managed to, like, butt my way up to the front of the stage, like, the signing area at this, like, table. And I'm standing there, and Jack's, like, running up and down the table, like, giving people, like, hugs, trying to sign things, trying to take pictures. And I'm, like, trying to, like, ask him this. He goes by me, and he's like, I know you want to ask me something, but I'm late, and I have to go. So he, like, ran up on stage, so I'm like, okay, I'll just ask him after. And then they just kind of left. So I never got a chance to ask him, so hopefully I'll get to go next year, and I'll be able to ask him to prom, but I'm going to keep trying through social media, because I know he's always on social media. But, Jack, this makes it to you. Go to prom with me, please. It would mean the world to me if you did. Yeah, usually I'd have a better proposal than that, but I don't want to, like, ramble on about that and all that good jazz. So I'm just going to write it. I'm going to send it to you. I'm going to hopefully be able to see you again next year, and then senior prom. And then what else happened throughout the day that was awesome was got to hang out with some of my friends. I saw my friend Mitch, my friend Tyler, my friend Kat, and my friend John. Tyler bought me a lot of stuff. He bought me a Sans shirt that was, like, from Sans Battle in the Genocide route. So it was, like, I don't know exactly how to, like, explain what it looked like. It was weird. It was, like, Sans in the middle, and then had, like, bones coming out all around him, and then, like, the big, like, dog skull blaster things. I can't remember what those are called. Those on, like, the bottom, and it was just a really cool shirt. I'll have to, like, put a picture of it up somewhere. And, he got me this. He got me the Bonnie plushie, because I am Five Nights at Freddy's trash. I love Bonnie. Bonnie is my entire life. I have to say she's not my favorite, though. I think my favorite has to be from Five Nights at Freddy's 3, and that's Springtrap. I love Springtrap, because he's awesome. He's really cool. He has a really cool design. So, I have that, and I have my Undertale shirt. And I have my uncle's head that he wore, because I went as Undyne. And after I ended up, like, crying, I had to go take my makeup off, because it was all splotchy and disgusting. My uncle went as Sans, and my aunt went as Frisk, and we made her, like, a little Flowey. But this was my uncle's mask, and it's actually really good. I was actually making a plan to, like, have it on at the beginning of the video, but I can't get through that without laughing. Trying to do my intro with this thing on, because, like, you can't see. You can't see out of this. I don't know how we walked around this, like, most of the day. And also, you can't hear me talk, because it, like, muffles everything out. Like, yeah, let's just put it on. If I can. It's hard to talk in this, and also it's really loud for me, so I can't, like, yell. I don't know if you guys heard any of that, but it's really loud in there for me, so I can't yell, so I can't wear that, and, like, I just couldn't get through the intro without laughing, because I can, like, kind of see myself in the monitor, and I'm like, oh, I look really, really stupid right now. So that was my PAX. PAX was amazing. I got so many, like, pictures. I met so many different people. And then I put the pictures of me and Jack and me and Wade up on Instagram. And those got a lot of likes. And then, you know, one of my friends ended up tagging me today in a picture that Jack posted on Instagram. And it's a picture of him when he was at the signing at the Polaris booth on Sunday. And he was hugging this girl, and I'm right behind her. So everyone's like, oh, who's that Undyne in the back? You know, who's that? Whatever. So I'm like, oh, that was me. And then my Instagram followers just jumped. Like, that was such a signal boost for me. I think I got, like, in an hour, I'm pretty sure I got, like, 25 new followers. And I got a couple new followers on YouTube. So if you're here now from Instagram, hi. I haven't had a chance to talk to you yet, but welcome. And anybody that I haven't had a chance to talk to, because I know I haven't been here in a while, and I'm sorry for that, but school was awful. School just takes up literally every single aspect of my life, so I'm going to be able to upload more, because things are kind of dying down, because I think I have like a month and a half to 2 months left of school, so it's not going to be that much more, and then in the summer I'll just be able to go. I'll just be able to go wild, and it'll be great, and I'll be uploading, and I'll hopefully be getting some new software, because that's still a problem. And even though I have a new computer, which is what I'm filming on right now, I got a laptop for my birthday. So, I don't know if the camera quality is better than my phone. It's probably not. But until we can get things set up, this is just what's going to have to happen. And I'm going to try and see if I can get Fraps, which I know works really well because that's what Mark uses. I think Jack uses that now. He might just use a capture disc. But I'm going to try and do that, and I'm going to start playing some games. The first game I'm going to play is definitely Five Nights at Freddy's, because let's just start it off with a horror game. Let's just go right into it. So that's what I'm going to end up doing. That's going to be a main thing. Shut up, phone. Stop it. And it's just going to be a good time. Content's going to be coming in a lot steadier. I feel like our community is going to start growing because, I mean, it already grew today thanks to Jack. And again, Jack, if you see this, thank you so much. You mean the world to me. Everything you've done, fantastic. But just stick around. We're going to have to see where this goes because I still have no idea what I'm doing. Because I'm this really awkward person that's sitting here under my puzzle lamp. That's right here. And that's that blue thing, that blue orb that's above me. My weird pictures on the wall, just kind of chilling in my room with a friggin' sans mask. Like, but I mean, hey, Jack started off in his little like cabin in the woods off in Ireland. Now he's one of the biggest gaming channels on YouTube. Everybody that I look up to kind of started from nothing, which is kind of what I'm doing here. I'm starting with shitty cameras, no lighting, no editing software besides like what I can use on my computer and like the stuff that YouTube provides, which is kind of terrible. It's not terrible. It's good for like new people, but I want like higher end stuff because I want to actually able to like really be able to do stuff with my video and like learn, because I'm really bad with computers. As I've probably told you guys before, I'm awful with computers. Computers are not my strong suit. I can draw. Speaking of drawing, Mad Cry, the one that requested the Draw Jacksepticeye video, it's coming. I promise. I know I said that to you like a month ago, but it is coming. I swear to God it's coming. Like, I'm trying to find a picture right now, and I'm like down between like 3. So that's probably going to be like this weekend or early next week. I'm going to have to figure out my upload schedule and everything because I'm very busy the rest of my week. This week, except for Sunday. Next week I have school and I have like testing prep and I need to start prepping for finals, even though that's like forever away. That's in June and it's still April. Yeah, it's April right now. My birthday was yesterday and yesterday was the 27th. So like all this is going on. So that video is coming. Thank you for being so patient with me. I'm sorry. But that is going to be up soon. I swear to God, it is coming. So much more is going to be going up on the channel. I don't know if I'm going to do a lot of vlogs, because I don't like sitting here and just like rambling without anything else going on. But that's one like I felt I had to do. And I'm going to be putting some like little mini clips that I had up from PAX. And I'm going to see if I can get a couple videos from my friends that I know that they took. Because if not, if I just put up mine, it's probably going to be like 2 minutes. So it's going to be like nothing. But I have some videos from when I was actually at PAX. Some of them are really weird because I was really hyped up on adrenaline. So I know there's just one with me like holding my phone like up above the crowd because I'm a little midget. Like I'm 5 feet tall. So I'm like trying to like get my phone up above the crowd and like you can see Jack's head. I'm like, my child! And then the person I was standing next to was like, my bean! And I'm like, oh, yep. This just got weird really, really fast. So that's going to be in there. I ramble a lot when I was at the Polaris stage, talking about, like, all that good jazz that's going on. I think I actually managed to hold up my camera to where you can see Jack, yeah, Jack, Mark, and Wade a little bit. Bob wasn't there. I almost said Bob. You can see them a little bit. I talk about some stuff some more, and that's about it. And then I have some like pictures and stuff, but it's like I did, I was all over the place. Like I was just having a good old time. This was like my first convention that I've ever been to. So PAX, amazing, 10 out of 10. I'm going to try to go next year, because next year I'm actually going to be able to drive myself. So I'm going to go, and I'm going to try and see if I can see Jack again, see Wade, see Mark, see Bob. Felix ends up going, because I know he goes sometimes. So I'm just going to go, and I'm going to try to see them, and I'm going to ask Jack to prom, and it's going to be a good time. But as for you, because I need stuff to talk about, because I am not good about finding topics to vlog about, or anything. If you have anything that you want me to record, any games you want me to try and get around to, any topics to vlog about, anything you want me to draw, like, literally anything, leave them in the comments below, and I promise I will get around to them as soon as I possibly can. YouTube's doing this, like, weird thing right now where I don't really get, like, alerts that there are comments on my videos. So if you can't get to me there, of course, there are going to be all my social media links down in, like, the description. You can go DM me, you can tweet me, you can just Snapchat me, you can message me, whatever. And I'll respond to you, and I'll get around to it. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, please, 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 please hit that like button. Subscribe. Do all those good things. Go follow my social media. Get updated. Because without you guys, this channel, it's not going to be anything. You guys are what makes this channel what it is. So thank you for that. And I will be seeing you guys in the next video. Bye, guys!